to my channel. It's Alexis Nicole with the Nurse Nook. Today my video is going to be about what's in my nursing school bag. Now this is going to be everything that I take to lecture, to lab, pretty much anything that's in school. I take a completely different bag when I go to clinical, so I can do another video about what's in my clinical bag, which is pretty much geared towards more things I use in a regular hospital setting versus this is just everything I take with me to class, what I take notes with, and everything like that. I'm going to warn you right now, this video is kind of really fake because I went through my entire bag and cleaned out all the trash that's been sitting there all semester. So this is just going to be the cream of the crop of what should be in my nursing school bag. So this is the bag I take to class with me every day. This is my backpack, and this bag actually weighs 572 pounds, no exaggeration. I take this bag with me to class, to lab, if I'm going to the library to study, if I'm going to my boyfriend's house for the weekend. This is my go-to bag. I know before I started nursing school, I've heard so many stories about how you're going to need to get a rolling backpack and bring all these textbooks. That is so not necessary. That is a choice that you make. That is not what you need for nursing school. I'm doing perfectly fine with this little backpack, and it's perfect for me, and I get everything I need for class in it. So the first thing I have in my bag is my lifeline, which is my computer. This is what I take my notes on. I don't write handwritten notes when I'm in lecture because my teacher talks way too fast and I can't write that fast. So I always open the PowerPoint and just write directly on them with this. So I always bring this Flexi Binder with me to class, which holds all my handwritten notes. So when I study, I write out all of the PowerPoints and I put them on just regular computer paper. I'll show you an example here. I just write out every single slide, and I'll write little notes at the bottom. And I just like to bring this with me just in case we have to write something for class. I have extra paper in here, and also whenever we have free time, I'll just like look over my notes, whatever I need. I have this little name tag in here because my teacher thought it would be cute for us to write our names in front of our seats, I guess. You have to excuse my hair, I just got out the shower. Next thing I have in here is my stethoscope. I usually bring this to lab because you never really know when we're gonna need it or pull it out or when it'll be useful. So I always just keep it in there just in case. You never know when you need to listen to someone's lungs. Something else I have in here that I don't normally have in here, I only keep it with me when I know I'm having a basic med surg test, which is the ATI Medical Surgical Nursing book. You can even see that. I know there's a glare. But basically what this book is just a summary of all the subjects, the chapters that we learn in class, and it has 5 questions at the back of every chapter, and it basically just summarizes everything we learned in a concise way. I keep this with me because sometimes we have like 30 to 45 minute breaks in between lectures, in between labs even. So I just like to keep something with me so I can study and use that time wisely. The most important thing in this bag is this planner. This is my life. I cannot live without this thing. I think it's called a happy planner, I want to say. I think I might have just made that up. Actually, yes, it is called a happy planner. I did not make that up. As you can see, I use it a lot because it is falling apart at the seams. But I'll just show you an example of what one of my months looks like. So as you can see here, I literally write down every single thing I have to do every day. I can do a video on how I organize my planner, what's in my planner. Just let me know if you guys want to see that. So I also keep my name tag in here. When we're in lab, we have to wear this. We're technically out of uniform if we don't have this on, and I literally forget everything. I am the worst at remembering to bring things, so I try to just keep it in my bag so I know I'm never going to forget it. I also keep 700 pens and highlighters with me because I like to have a variety and write every other sentence in a different color for some reason. I have a very short attention span, so especially when I'm studying, I need to change up the color, do anything to keep me interested. I keep post-it notes in here because there's always something to write, to note yourself. Little notes from the lecture. If I need to remember to study something a little bit extra, I'll write it on here, slap it on my planner. Just anything, this is perfect to have. I always keep my little lotion with me because as nurses, nursing students, you know that we wash our hands 750 times a day, so I like to keep mine moisturized. I also keep my watch in here just in case I need to count some respirations, if I'm going to lab, whatever. I just have it in here. I never use it to tell time because honestly it takes me too long to figure out what hand is what and what number it's on. I'd rather just not. I know that's embarrassing. Finally, the last thing I have in here is a bunch of alcohol pads. You will find these everywhere when you're a nurse or a nursing student. We use these so much to clean off our stethoscopes, our equipment, everything. You just fill your pockets with them and they literally end up everywhere. So that's pretty much everything that's in my bag for a nursing school. Like I said before, I'm gonna do a totally different video for what's in my clinical bag. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.